Hi, Laurel Holland here. How are you today? We're working on masterful habits this year, and this is our second one of the year. So let's get right into the habit that you're going to be working on this week and how to develop it using some practical steps, okay? The habit this week is discover the inner you. So why is that a habit? It's a habit because you're going to be consistently, over the rest of your life, discovering the deepest inner you. For me, on my journey, I know I connect every morning in my quiet time with my inner self. And that inner self feeds me and guides me with really wonderful information about how to proceed in so many areas of my life. I started my journey with connecting with my inner me, wow, almost 20 years ago. And every year that passes by, I discover something new about myself, and my life continues to be a really incredible adventure because I'm always discovering something new about myself and creating my life anew based on my newest discovery. So, this is your masterful habit for the week, and what you want to do to begin to discover the inner you, to set you straight on that path and keep you on the path of consistently discovering more and more about yourself, is you need to develop a practice of daily quiet time. I encourage at least 10 minutes a day. I'm up to a lot longer than that, but I started with less than that. I think it's one of those things that you start off slow and you build yourself up to the time, the amount of time that feels right for you and fits into your life in a way that feels right for you based on what's going on in your life right now. But you want to start off with something and work up to at least 10. You want to write down, as you begin to sit with yourself and be quiet with yourself, you want to start to notice the voices and the language and the chatter that's going on in your mind. And you want to start writing down some of the loudest messages. Because some of the loudest messages can be some of the most self-limiting messages, and you want to make sure you're challenging those messages. You want to make sure that the chatter and the constant noise and self-talk that's going on in your mind is benefiting you. So for now, all you need to do is just write down the loudest messages because you want to examine them and see where they came from and begin to challenge them if you need to. You want to begin to develop tolerance for your thoughts and emotions. Your thoughts and emotions are both energy streams that are constantly running through your being. And until you develop some tolerance for what's there and notice what's there, it's hard to shift and make really the changes consciously that you want to make. So the beginning is just to watch them. Watch the note and notice that it's a stream of energy that's ongoing, that has almost right now a feeling of a life of its own. And you'll be able to impact that more and more the more you develop a tolerance for what's there. Now, the inner you may seem to be a little bit different than the outer you. The outer you, for me, it's things like I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a business owner, I drive a red car, I like to read spiritual literature, I love to spend time with my daughters and my son, I have a really fun time when I'm with my granddaughter. I mean, these are all the outer me. The inner me is the me that loves beauty, the me that really wants a life that is harmonious and loving and full of family and really intimate connection, okay? And so once I discovered the inner me, then I could start to structure my life and organize my life in ways that really fulfilled the inner me. And that kind of fulfillment is really lasting, and it really enriches your life in ways that you can't even imagine right now. So I know you probably know a little bit about the outer you. The masterful habit is to discover and know the inner you. So I encourage you this week to put these actions into practice so that you can create this habit in your life. As you're going through your week and you're putting these actions into practice and developing this habit, I want you to really just give yourself some pats on the back, because every step that you take towards creating that masterful habit in your life are more and more steps towards creating the life that you really want. And I imagine that's why you're here with me. And we're off and running this year with our new routine, I hope. I know I am. Have a great week.